The Grimwade family actually showing real life despite social media feeding us all that real hype. We just some real guys trying to give some high definition to reality. Family acrobatically juggling life, smothered in Christ to avoid eternal casualty trust. It ain't easy, but teamwork make the dream work. It's me, Ella, Hesse, Hosanna, Harper and Hallie, and I ain't forget that has a rage and family.
Yes, Grimwade Gang, what is good? First of all, I just want to thank you for all your prayers, your support. They've been so good to us, you know what I mean? And we thank you so much, because the support is helpful. Like, whether we can always reply or, you know, whatnot, I see most, if not all, of the comments, and especially if you've got us on Instagram. Instagram, we definitely, you know, see 99% of stuff. So thank you. It is so helpful. Like, obviously you can see Els, you know, she don't feel great every day or whatnot, but you guys just, you know what I mean, just pouring your love out helps so much. So thank you. And if you haven't got us on Instagram, please go and follow us on Instagram, because we're updating our stories daily. So you are getting to see day by day, minute by minute, second by second, exactly what we're up to in it, babe.
Yeah,
so
today,
yes.
I am feeling, right now I'm feeling the worst I've felt in a few days. I just feel like I've got sick right here. Sorry to be so vivid, but that's how I feel. I made a mistake of probably taking my anti-sickness medicine. I think it was an hour or two too late.
And that was way too late.
That was way too late. So my sickness has crept up on me, and I can feel how sick I feel. And I have taken my second dose since the dose I took too late, and it still hasn't really helped. So I'm just struggling right now, but trying to get through. I think a lot of women will know that nauseous feeling, sometimes if you can actually throw up, it then goes for a bit. But at the minute it's like just right here and I can't quite get it out. So it's just a bit of a struggle at the moment, and I'm also very tired. Like, literally so tired.
I've never seen you so tired.
No. Every time I sit down on the sofa, I'm just falling asleep, because I'm literally shattered from doing nothing really. It's a lot to deal with, which isn't easy on myself or on Tim or the children.
It's funny you say that. Can I just chime in just before you carry on, babe? I was going to talk to like husbands out there, or male partners out there. When your wife is pregnant, and especially when you get to this phase where, like, even my natural, you know, body scent, and people out there, I don't stink. I'm a very clean guy, but it's difficult when your wife basically can't stomach you. Do you know what I mean? And it's especially nuts when, you know, usually you're quite tactile, you're quite physical, you know what I mean? You have a lot of good time. And then all of a sudden, it's literally like, do you know what I mean? The wall comes up, and then all of a sudden, it's a whole new world, like Aladdin, but not in a good way. So it's difficult, because it's difficult for me to know how to help you. Do you know what I mean, or whatnot? And that's gutting, man. Like, in a way.
I've just said, because I think in past pregnancies, it's been a struggle for Tim, where I've not been able to really communicate with him on a tactile level. He's like, he struggles with that. I think you've definitely been more understanding this time. Yeah, I think.
I'm trying my best, man. But like I was just gonna say that to the guys who are, you know, thinking, oh man, you know, I just want to help you or whatever, because usually I'll put my arm around Ella and, you know, and hug her if she didn't feel good, but, you know, it's just, I know that's not helpful right now. So yeah, but just know that sometimes not doing anything is helpful. Do you know what I mean? Because just like, you know, if you're feeling really sick and someone shakes you about, do you know what I mean? It's just not, it's just not helpful.
Yeah, I mean, because in general, I'm someone that when I feel ill, I'm probably best just left alone because that's kind of how I deal with it. If you just give me space, whereas other people when they're sick, like I know Tim and Hosanna are like this, they want people to come and hug them and be with them. And I'm very much not like that. But my actual skin feels, I don't know if any of you, like when you've got the flu.
You feel tender.
And your skin feels tender. Like that's how I feel like all the time. So even sometimes when the kids come and like touch me or rub my back, or I'm just a bit like trying to not be rude, but please just off. And we just need our own space right now, just to be in our own skin. But I feel like we're making progress. The days are counting down. You know, tomorrow is
the day, guys. Like, it's the day. Sorry to just cut you off. Sorry, go, baby. You say your thing. All right. Tomorrow is the day, and I have been going through 1,000,001 emotions in my head. Like, please, sorry, I got something in my eye. Please, dear Lord, let it be all right. And I feel like it is going to be all right. But you know, when you feel overly confident about something you don't know for sure, you're a bit like, you know, be careful, watch yourself, because that might, like, I don't know, work in reverse. You know, at the end of the day, we believe God's in control, ultimately, and we pray and hope that we're going to go back and 2 twins, 2 babies are going to be there growing. I don't mind if one's smaller than the other, we can work with that. But just let there be 2 alive, heartbeats kicking babies there. Because, you know, like for instance, in the first scan, when they said, oh my gosh, twins, and we've told you, like, I noticed off the scan very quickly, oh, it's twins, and we thought, a lot of the Grimwade gang thought that it was twins, and I was over the moon, and then they were like, oh, we're not really sure if they're both okay, and then my heart just sunk. But as the leader of the family, I had to be strong. Do you know what I mean? Because Hosanna started crying, Hallie started crying. Do you know what I mean? Hezzy's always strong in these kind of things. He's always very positive, isn't he, babe? Always.
I started crying.
And 100%. And Ella started crying. Yeah, exactly. And then it was difficult because I couldn't release any emotion then. Do you know what I mean? But I think tomorrow morning, if we go, and excuse our phones, if we go and then find out like there is 2, I think I'm gonna cry. I think I'm gonna literally cry. If we find out there is only 1, I might cry too. I don't really know, but
I was going through this in my head and just thinking, okay, what's the best way to be prepared for this? And you know, I don't think you can be too prepared really for something like this, because you can try and think about both scenarios, and obviously if it's like Tim said, they're both growing and they're both, you know, got heartbeats, of course you're going to be so happy. But then at the same time, it's hard because you don't really want your mind to go through the process of what if they're not both there. Like at the moment, I'm trying to prepare myself for that, but I can't quite fully think about it properly because you're just like, I don't want to go through that emotion.
Like in the other vlog you did, it's emotional.
It is emotional, definitely so. And I think at the end of the day, whatever emotion you feel at the time is going to be the emotion that you feel. And I don't think you need to prepare yourself too much to try and be overly strong. Or I think you can just let what's going to happen. I mean, I think it's important for us that we speak to the kids about it before we go, just so that they're prepared for either situation. But I think they're quite aware of what could be or what might happen.
You remember what Hezzy said last time? Like, you know, when he said, at least there's one baby, precisely. Or whatever.
And that was with Hallie. And I mean, he was only 4 then, maybe?
Yeah. What is old as?
Yeah. But I think, you know, if we discuss it with the children, they'll all quite fully understand. And at the same time, we can't tell them, you know, be this way or what have you. They're going to feel whatever emotion they feel, and that's okay.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. I mean, of course, guys, please do keep us in your prayers, your thoughts tomorrow.
As you have been.
Yeah, precisely. And we are so appreciative of. I will just see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be an external or internal scan that I'm having. I'm only 10 weeks tomorrow. So I think it will be, I don't know, I'm not sure whether it will be external or internal, but we'll let you guys know once we find out. And if it is that it's just one child growing, we're going to be thankful to God
100%.
for that life. And
100%.
then I'll continue to try and nurture that one in the best way possible. But if it's two, then again, you know, we're going to be over the moon. And
I think it's going to be 2.
yeah, likewise. And then try and do our best with me continuing to rest and just making sure they get the best start possible in life. I was talking to one of my friends last night who went through a twin pregnancy, and she's got both of her twins now. I think they're 4 years old. But she had like a mad experience where her twins were fused together and sharing one placenta. And at 18 weeks, she had to go for surgery. They had to be surgically operated on whilst in utero.
It's
whilst
incredible what doctors can do. I like.
Yeah, and they like used a laser to split the two babies, or to split the placenta or something like that, to give more of it to one child because one of them was taking more. It's just crazy. And it just lets you know, if God is willing for something to happen and to go forward, it's going to happen. And if not, then who are we to argue, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm sorry, guys, for how unenergetic I am right now.
You just got to bear with us, man. Bless her heart. She going to be back. She going to be back. But she will, I promise you. And also thank you for sticking with us through such a tough time. If anything, though, I mean, put in the comment section below, but I feel it brings us closer now. Like, you know, you're going through some real stuff with us, and like we said before on the Grimwade Family channel, that's what we're all about. Like, being real, and you lot seeing, you know, really what our life's like. Because otherwise there's no real point in us doing this. Because, you know, there's plenty of people putting up a front out there, and you know, I'm so happy and jolly and and then you know, next thing you know, they're on a news clip. Do you know what I mean? You're like, sorry, how did we get there? And this is the thing, like, it's because people think that people won't accept them being them. But if you don't accept people for them, it's all fake anyway. Like, you're not even really in a real relationship. So anyway, we just gotta, you know what I mean, we're trying to keep it real, and we love you guys. Thank you so much. Sorry we've had 2 vlogs that like sit down and whatnot in a row. That was actually a bit out of our control. We did actually have something else planned for today. However, being it the day before the scan, it is fitting to chat to you guys, and I hope, you know, you still love us. So,
and we love you.
We do love you so much. So guys, if you ain't part of that notification gang, then do the dang and hit that bell. Guys, we love you, Grimwade Gang. You are the absolute best. We're gonna see you real soon. Follow us on the Insta if you ain't already got us. God bless you, and we're gonna find out.
Bye.
Later.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me right.